have a question that go according to why fucking Dominicans, they don't like black people? Those motherfuckers are blacks. Don't answer to me that question.
You wanna know that?
Why fucking Dominicans, they wait,
I'm gonna show you.
People on the fucking wall, they don't like fucking black people.
Alright, I'm gonna show you. Wait, stop. He has a good question, right? Why is there a conflict in Dominican Republic and the Haitians, right? We're gonna show you.
They call you Prieto. They call you Nika.
So you're Haitian, right? So-called Haitian.
I'm not Haitian.
You Dominican?
I'm Costa Rican.
Costa Rican?
And I've been there, and they don't like fucking what black people.
Okay, 1 second. Give me. So
Why
we're gonna go more into the Bible. Wait. So all things can be answered through the Bible. Give me Genesis 49. I'm gonna show you something. I want to show you through the Bible, the prophecies, that this is going to happen to identify
and we're defending them, and they don't like you for being black.
You know what's wrong with us, right? Dominicans, they've been conditioned to think like that. That's like you're a doctor, right? So if I come to you, you're gonna tell me what's wrong with you. But I cannot guess or opinion what's wrong with you. You have to tell me what's wrong. Then that's when you go, that's what the brother gonna do. He's gonna go to the history, what happened to them, why they're in the condition they think. Like I was born and raised in Haiti. When we go to Dominican Republic, it's the same thing. There's hatred, you understand? But because they've been conditioned to think like that. You understand? So now us, we come with the answer. You understand? We are one people. We have to start hating one another. But how could we do that? We got to go there by the Spirit of Most High God to deal with them. We cannot deal with them as far as our own opinions or our own ideas. Because we tried that. Where we at? We're still in the bottom. Now we have to come in a different phase, using the scriptures to conquer our people. Mind, the way they live. We have to win all these things because we are special people, man. We'll never hit one another. But the way that they conquer been treated among us, guess what? Now you from Costa Rica, I might see a different. But when I see you, I'm just say, hey brother, Shalom, you my brother, man, I haven't seen you for a long time. But where all these love disappears to? Because the enemy conquer us. You understand? They're giving us a way to think. You understand? To learn how to hate one another instead of liking to embrace one another. But the Bible is to remember, Christ said he come for the lost sheep, right? Give me Psalm 83. Let's go to that condition. Why our people act the way we act? You're going to find out it's a condition. You understand? Now, our job is to change the mind and the ideas of the people. You understand? That's why we the prophets coming back. We have to change the mind, the way they think. We have to bring them to the education of Most High God. Go ahead, brother. Yes.
You mentioned earlier about how the light ones don't like the black ones, right? This is a book called William Lynch. This is a slave owner in 1712 in the West Indies. And they figured out methods on how to keep us divided and hate each other. Like in DR, in Haiti, they hate each other. You understand what I'm talking about?
Yeah, the Dominicans killing the Haitians.
Right.
Every single day.
I'm going to show you why. It says here, it says, I have outlined a number of differences among the slaves, and I take these differences and make them bigger. I use fear, distrust, and envy for control purposes. These methods have worked on my modest plantation in the West Indies, and it will work throughout the South. Take this simple little difference: age, color, shade, intelligence, size, sex, size plantations, add to a bonus, fine hair, coarse hair, tall or short. I shall give you an outline of action, but before that, I shall assure you that distrust is stronger than trust. Envy is stronger than adulation, respect or admiration. The black slave, after receiving this indoctrination, shall carry on and will become self-refueling and self-generating for hundreds of years, maybe thousands of years. That's what they did. Now, it says our experts, more than one, a council, warned us about the possibility of this phenomenon, us coming to nationality who we are, occurring. For they say the mind has a strong drive to correct and correct itself over a period of time. If it can touch substantial, original, historical base, that's the Bible. And they advised us that the best way to deal with this phenomenon is to shave off the brute's mental history and create a multiplicity of phenomena, meaning lies, doctrines, religions. All right? Lava, come on. Now I'm going to show you our experts. See that? Our experts. Our experts. Our experts. Right? Let's see who the experts are.
Yes, go ahead. We're going to go to the Bible and prove it.
Psalms 83 verse 2. For lo, thine enemies make a tumult, and they that hate thee have lifted up their head. They have taken crafty counsel against thy people.
You heard that? They have taken crafty counsel against God's people. Who are God's people? The blacks and the Spanish, like we are. But who have taken crafty counsel against us? Who had done that? The slave master has done that to us. Put the division among us. You understand? So that's why now when I see you, I don't see the love. I don't see Christ within you. I see you just a regular man. You understand? So I'm gonna try all my carnal thought, either to go after your wife or to go after whoever you love. You understand? Because there is hatred in me to do that. Because I don't want you to stand up. That's why when we're in the street, we teaching the gospel. You see other people come to go against what we teach, because they still have to do with the hatred. Go ahead.
They have taken crafty counsel against our people, and have consulted against our hidden ones. They have said, come, let us cut them off for being a nation.
Come, let us cut them off for being a nation. We've been cut off. Because you don't know that you was from the tribe. You understand? I didn't know I was from the tribe of Levi. The brother didn't know he was from the tribe of, what is that, Ephraim? You understand? Meaning that Puerto Rican, he didn't know that. So they have done a good job by dividing us. By dividing you, now hatred come with divide. You understand? By us not conditioned to know who we are as a people, that's the work of the devil right here. That's what you see our communities like that. Right. Because we don't know who we are. So how would you don't know who you are, how would you know where you're going, like the brother just said? Yeah, we have to go to the condition of the people who did that to us. Joel, come on, let's continue.
Zechariah 11:14. So, the reason why you see black on black crime, you see hatred between the Haitians and Dominicans, all these things, because like I said, we've been conditioned to what? Do these things, but God's showing that it was a prophecy that will come to pass. And who did God use? He used a white man to conquer and divide us. Read that. Zechariah 11:14.
Zechariah 11 verse 14. Then I cut asunder mine other staff.
That God says, then I cut asunder. Meaning he cut in half his other staff. Because originally we were one kingdom, the nation of Israel, 12 tribes. Then we were separated to two kingdoms, Judah and Israel, the southern kingdom and northern kingdom, blacks and Negroes against Hispanics. God said, I cut asunder that staff. Read on.
Even bands.
Even bands. Bands is what? Join things together. He cut all those things to, read on.
That I might break the brotherhood.
That he might what?
Break the brotherhood between Judah.
That he might break the brotherhood between Judah, the southern kingdom, read on.
And Israel.
Black and Hispanic going against each other. Black and Hispanic crime. That's what happened. God broke the brotherhood between Judah and Israel. Now, how do you break the brotherhood between Judah and Israel? Give me Psalms 83. Because one division is what? I'm going to show you one division. And give me Hosea 7:8. Color. Correct? Right or wrong? Right. Light skin hates the dark skin. Or you have somebody just as dark as you. They say, wait a minute, I'm from Spain. You're like, Negro, you darker than me. How the hell are you from Spain? You're the same as me. He said, no, I'm Spanish. No, you're me. Read that, Psalms 83.
Psalms 83 verse 2. For lo, thine enemies made a tumult.
God says, lo, your enemies, the one that enslaved you in America, make a gathering. Read on.
And they that hate thee.
And they that hate you, the ones that shoot at you, the ones that give you welfare, Section 8, and educate you. Read on.
Lifted up their heads.
And pride. Because that person is a prideful people. Because they enslaved the children of God. Read on.
They have taken crafty counsel against our people.
They have taken crafty counsel, meaning a secretive counsel against you guys. Who's in the United Nations? Who taught us Christianity? White man. White man. Who taught you who you are? That's the crafty counsel that they took against us. Read on.
And consulted against thy hidden ones.
And consulted, meaning they're talking, they're conversating together against the hidden ones. We're hidden to who we are as a people in our conditions. Read on.
They have said, come, and let us cut them off for being a nation.
Come and let us cut them off, the nation of Israel, from being a nation. That's why we're not that's why we're not together. What is it? United we stand, divided we fall. And that's why we don't know who we are. And that's why we're warring against each other. We don't see us as the same people. We don't see God in each other. Read on.
that the name of Israel
the name of Israel
may be no more in remembrance.
that we might not know who we are, because the Haitians and the Dominicans at one point, they were together. They were unified because it was one in time in the 1700s. It was during a so-called Christmas day. The Dominicans and the Haitians got together and they slayed their slave masters, unified. They said, you know what? You're oppressed, I'm oppressed. We both oppressed together. So let's get the oppressor together. But what happened? Give me Hosea 7 and 8. Time came to pass. You had the Northern Kingdom, the Hispanics got raped. So what? This skin started looking different from ours, right? So now the white man says, you are white. You're from Spain. You're Portuguese. You're not part of those people. Read that.
Hosea 7 verse 8.
Ephraim. Hispanics, Puerto Ricans, Dominicans, Mexicans, Costa Ricans. Ephraim, you're from the kingdom of Ephraim, Israel. Read on.
He hath mixed himself among the people.
Because when Christopher Columbus came on, Ponce de Leon, Diego Vasquez, all the conquistadors came over. You came and mixed yourself amongst the what? The conquerors. And became mestizos. You ever heard of that? Mestizos means what?
It's like mulattoes.
Yeah, mix, right?
They come from black.
Yeah, exactly.
Let me say something. Let me ask you a question. You know a little bit about history, right? Slavery, what happened, right? Let me dig into your mind to see if you understand what the brother saying. In slavery, where was the division? When the division start in slavery? No, I'm saying when they start between us, like us as a people. What the white man did to us, who start a division among us?
See in America, they started dividing us here.
No, now we're in slavery, right? Now you have to create a system for us to hit one another. When the system began, what did he do? He give you a clue. He talk about it a quick minute. He start putting the Negro inside the home. The Negro inside the home think he better than the Negro in the field. That's the division. That's where the hatred begin. The light skin he put inside the home. Look at the down and the dark skin. He already created the division in slavery. Now you're in the condition of slavery years after years. Now you want to know why we act like that? Because we've been conditioned to think like that.
Right. Hosea 7 and 8 again?
Yeah, Hosea 7 verse 8. Ephraim, he hath mixed himself among the people.
Read on. Mean the white man. Read on.
Ephraim is a cake not turned.
Ephraim is a cake not turned. What side is the upper half of the cake? The top of the cake. What color is the top of the cake? Huh? What color is the bottom of the cake? What color is the bottom of the cake? Huh? White? Oh, dark. Now, you ever see a pancake? Yeah, see? The bottom part is getting cooked, right? The top part is getting what? It's not getting cooked as the bottom part. So that's why it says Ephraim's a what?
A cake not turned.
Ephraim is a cake not turned. Why is God saying this? Yeah, meaning what will happen to your people? What color will be one side? What color will be the other side? Dark skin and one will be what? Light skin. God is showing you through the prophecies who you are. And why that's when the division first started. Let's divide the color. The religion came into place. Read on.
Strangers,
the conquistadors, the other nations had done what?
Have devoured his strength.
He devoured our strength. Because when we were unified together, that's when we were most strong. Now give me Zechariah 2 and 1. That's why God said this. Strangers have devoured our strength. He divided us through a color. He divided us house niggas, field niggas. Zephaniah 2 and 1. Then he did what? He gave us different religions. That's how you conquer and divide a people. Then he gave us different last names. They say you speak Spanish, you speak English. He divided us through the language. You see? That's why God said they have taken crafty counsel against thy people. That was planned from the very beginning. Read that, Zephaniah 2 and 1.
Zephaniah 2 verse 1. Gather yourselves together.
God says, gather yourselves together. What?
Yea, gather together.
Yea, gather together. Come back as a 12. Read on.
O nation, not desired.
O nation, not desired. So coming back to what? Who we are. We gotta come back to what? Our heritage, our culture.
Shalom, Israel. I'm Elder Nathaniel, Israel United in Christ. YouTube likes to shut our channels down, as some of you have noticed, ever so often. Subscribing to join IUIC will assure you will always stay connected to our YouTube accounts. We want to do our best to make sure this truth gets out. Please click and join our subscriber YouTube channel called Join IUIC to stay linked to all of our videos. So again, please make sure you subscribe to this Join IUIC channel to get your latest updates from all our YouTube channels. Shalom.